Hey, what's going on, guys? Brian from Zombie Guitar here. I just wanted to make a quick video today sharing with you what I actually discovered just recently within the last few months. And that is, if you tune your guitar down to C sharp, then it can really open some creative doors that you may not have otherwise opened if you were just playing in standard. So I came across this tuning because my cousin let me borrow his guitar. He actually let me borrow the exact same guitar, which is the reason I went out and bought this one. I loved it so much. But he always keeps his guitar tuned to C sharp. And, you know, that's something I wasn't used to. I usually always play in standard, drop D tuning, but I never thought to actually tune my whole guitar down 1.5 whole steps. That's what C sharp tuning is. And by doing that, there's just a sound that you get that you couldn't otherwise get from playing in standard. Everything just sounds warmer. Everything sounds like darker. You know, stuff that normally sounds happy, like if you play something in C major using all major chords, everything just has like this darker sound to it, and it really opens up doors for creativity. So this is actually the reason that this is actually the inspiration for the last 2 videos that I made. So, you know, I started working on this like classical piece or whatever, and then, you know, the looper video, I started working on that, but I wrote both of those in this tuning, in the C sharp tuning. I tuned back up to standard for the video just in case someone wanted to try and follow along with what I was doing. I didn't want to, you know, add confusion to it. But, you know, I might not have came up with those things had I been playing in standard tuning. Something about this C sharp tuning is just, it's just so nice. I don't ever really want to play an acoustic guitar in standard tuning again, to be honest with you. So in order to get into C sharp tuning, you basically just tune all your strings down by 1.5 steps. So that's 3 frets. So, you know, you can always figure this out. So if you know that your lowest string is normally an E, you find your note E. So here's E on the 7th fret of the A string. You can count down 1, 2, 3. You land on the 4th fret. Your E goes down to C sharp. You do the same thing for A. You find an A. So here's an A. 1, 2, 3. Your A goes down to F sharp. Another easier way to remember all this stuff is if you know your relative major minors. So E and C sharp are a relative major minor pair, and then A and F sharp are a relative major minor pair, and then D and B are a relative major minor pair. So your strings go C sharp, and then F sharp, and then B, and then E, and then G sharp, and then C sharp. Everything you play just sounds so beautiful. So, you know, give it a shot. Try it out. It might not work with an electric guitar without changing your strings. You might have to get a thicker, or you almost definitely will have to get a thicker gauge strings, and you'll probably have to get your intonation adjusted if you're going to tune down to this. But if you have an acoustic guitar, then, you know, you kind of don't have to do all that. You can kind of get away with tuning it down, and everything's going to be fine. The intonation's going to be fine. I have 12 gauge elixirs on my guitar right now, and this handles this tuning perfectly. It also handles standard tuning perfectly, so I can jump back and forth. But, you know, it's just something I wanted to share with you. Very, very quick video. Give it a shot. I guarantee you it will change your life. It's so fun playing in this tuning. So that's it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.